Hey guys, darkbreaker here, and for today's video I will show you a match against 5 Conquerors, and I will show you the stats right here. The Yina is 9-9, he is playing on that account. One of the best junglers, you can see 90% win rate on Yina. Then Fico, he is Conqueror, one of the best mid laners. Craze, Conqueror as well. Cappuccino, rank 2, 863 stars, and 4110 Conqueror as well. And for you guys wondering why is Cappuccino not Conqueror right now, it's because he's boosting accounts, and otherwise he's one of the best junglers and would be Conqueror. So I just include him as a Conqueror because he's Conqueror level player. So that's how you can understand it. And for this gameplay I'm actually using the newest Richter build that I think is the best for solo queue. The one I showed you before is the tank bruiser build, like really tanky build. You just go full tank and then go Muramasa. That is really good for competitive and is always used in competitive gameplay. But for this video I'm showing you the best solo queue build, 100%. This build is insane, and you will see the value of this build against these Conquerors. So for the build I'm going most of the times Gilded Greaves, and if they don't have a lot of CC I will go Hermes, or I will go Hermes Boots at the beginning and later on sell it for Gilded Greaves once we enter the team fight stage, right? And then I go for Rank Breaker actually. Rank Breaker, great snowball item, makes Richter be insanely strong, considering that Richter's early game is so strong, and you guys already know the tower change made it that split pushers are super bad at the beginning, and Richter Aroma excelled in this current patch. He is extremely versatile, he is super good at roaming. Early game his laning phase is insane. His laning phase is straight up the best laning phase out of every Slayer laner. Because you have the burst rune, you can just keep poking the opponent with your river dash. And I tell you, literally every solo laner gets destroyed in the early game against Richter. Because you just keep poking. Yina gets destroyed, Florentino gets destroyed. Every single solo laner is getting destroyed by Richter at the early game. But I have to say that the tanky Arthur pick was not bad by them, because it denied the fact that I could solo kill my opponent at the beginning, because most of the times I have another Conqueror match upcoming. Actually I have two others. I have one Riktor against Vietnamese pro team as a scrim with commentary and voice from everyone else, or another one, it was 10 Conquerors fighting against each other. And you will see Richter in the laning phase just insane.
Those who walk the edge of the darkness want to destroy it.
What did they say? Rank Breaker, and then Mantle of Ra gives you sustain, gives you better wave clear, gives you some tankiness, and then I go. You can either go Frostcape afterwards, or you go for Troy depending on the enemy comp, and I decide to go for Troy actually, since it covers. Then I have for every type of damage resistance, so it's better. And then afterwards I will go like I said, between Troy between Troy and Frostcape you can switch the order. And for the last item you either go Blade of Eternity or Rock Shield. I have to say I'm a big fan of Rock Shield on solo laners right now. Yeah, pretty much. Last item, Rock Shield, great value in team fights. The value is just insane. And if you have quick fingers, you can go Rock Shield first item, and then sell it quickly once you have the shield. Get Blade of Eternity, and then sell it quickly when you are dead, and then go for Death Sickle. If you have really quick fingers, you can do that, for example. But Rock Shield is just, you jump into 5 people, you activate Rock Shield, you have an insane amount of shield, then you have your S2 to negate some extra damage for 1 second, you get some extra healing, 30% if you hit 3 people, And on top of that, it's low cooldown, so you can use your S2 again, and you can just heal so much thanks to Rock Shield and S2.
An ally has been defeated.
And you saw in the intro clip, I dove into four people, and it's too easy. I can't die. Actually, that was crazy. I was surprised that I could tank so much. And right here they're fighting. Let's see if we can do cleanup crew and join the fight, help my teammates out, try to kill 99 right here, who is on Yina. One of the best Yina jungle players right now on the server. Definitely have to give credit to him. He is really good Yina. 4-1. And I didn't talk about my team yet. I'm just talking about Richter build and so on. My team, I have Gentle, who is, I think he's ranked 7 right now. I'm ranked 5. Then we have Z on ADC, who is high Conqueror since a really long time. She is, I think, currently ranked 11 or something. Then we have Jenny on Liliana and Alex on Crisix. So, like the thumbnail, is 3 girls against 5 Conquerors. And let's see if we can win this game. By the duration of the video, you should already know that the gameplay is going to be really close. The match is going to be super exciting in my opinion. Back and forth. Right now we have the lead. The early game was kinda in their favor because Yina got the kill onto Pain. Actually, I'm getting... That was just pure int by me. To be honest, I didn't expect to get CC chained so hard that I couldn't escape anymore, and the damage, I underestimated it. So my bad, to be honest, that I just went in and griefed right there. 117. We have great kill participation so far though. That's the strength of Richter, that you can join every fight without the fear of losing the tower, because the tower buff before 6 minutes you're not doing much damage. It has 60% damage reduction. So at the 5-minute mark, if you have rank breaker for example, then yes, you can push, but besides that you can just freely roam. And I'm laning against Arthur, so of course he can't push the towers and I can just freely roam and try to help my teammates. Right now they lost the trade against the opponent team, so I will just sit here and see if I can find an opening to engage onto someone. And 99 finds the kill onto Z, who is Pain. We managed to kill Rui though, and you saw we bursted her so quick that she couldn't use the S2 back into the base. So I'm just going to dash to kill the cannon minion quickly and then dash out again. I think the biggest strength of Richter right now is his river form. Like most of the times I won't use the bush form. Like bush form is still great of course, but river form is just easier and you can dash. The distance you can cover with the river form is just insane. And it's much easier to reach the back line if you just use S1, press ultimate, press rock shield, press S2 and then you can dash another time. So it's really easy for him to stick onto opponents, ultimate, and now I dash. You see the river dash, I quickly cover the distance to reach the back line. I kill 2 of the backliners. And let's see if we can kill the Ignis without dying. Yes we do. It's of course calculated, not even close. For you guys who are not understand, it was sarcastic because it was super close, but still calculated of course. And Pain is doing really well right now, 12-4. So I decided to go for Troy right now because of Ignis, who has a lot of gold and I don't want to get destroyed by him also. Wait, Arthur does some magic damage, then they have Fennec, who probably, yeah, depends on his items. Wait, let me see. Can we kill? Yeah, we should be able to kill him. You can see how long it takes for the S2 to come out. We still had so much time before she could port back. So you can't be too overextended as Rui if you don't have items yet, because it's really easy to kill her. And people just need to burst. Like, if she tries to escape, you have to burst her, since it takes like 2 seconds before she can port back. Let's see if we can help Jani right here, kill the Fennec maybe. Okay, let's wait for our dash again. I think, yeah, we can't reach. That's unfortunate. Couldn't kill Cappuccino right there. Ah, yeah, for the drafting phase, you saw we banned Laville and Caffeine. It's because Cappuccino can only play those heroes at a good level, to be honest. And besides that, his other heroes are not that great. I mean, he can play Elsa as well, but I wasn't impressed by his Elsa so far. So most of the times he plays Caffeine and Laville, so we just banned it out. Make it easier for us, because Laville, of course, S tier. Caffeine S tier, and Caffeine is just super annoying right now. Let's just press ultimate. He's super overextended and he will die. Double buff for our Violet, that's really good. She should be able to carry now, considering she has Muramasa. She will be able to do a lot of damage, and a double buff is just really good for her.
Those who walk the edge of the darkness want to destroy it.
Let's see. 2 people are dead. Let's wait here, clear this wave with her so we can roam together. Let's just, this is not an all engage, let's just try to burst them. Get a lot of damage in, so if we, like, our comp is Violet Eliana, so we have to keep poking the opponent. And right now I ping, yeah, okay, let's do Slayer, considering that Arthur is Half-Life and the others poked someone else. I'm not sure who they poked, but they poked someone really low as well, so easy Slayer buff for us.
Let me get the boat. On, keep an eye on the enemy right going.
Being on the hunt can be more intoxicating than any spirit.
Actually, I just wanted to check here.
Your tower has been destroyed.
There are no bad situations. There are only bad soldiers.
They are fighting. Let's see. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad played actually. It's because I jumped, my S1 jumped right into her S1, so I got knocked out immediately. And this fight is going badly right now.
An enemy has
We
been
got
defeated.
the Fennec, but 2 of us died. Can we kill? Nice, actually nice. We got the kill onto Ignis, but Yina just straight up killed. Like the moment Liliana went for Ignis, she used all her combos, so it was easy for Yina to catch her. Right now it's really close. We still have our mid tower, but we just lost 4 people. I'm not sure if I can defend the mid tower. We'll just wait here and see if we can trap somewhere. Okay, they're actually backporting.
I wouldn't trust a mage as far as I could throw one.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Those who walk the edge of the darkness want to destroy it. How ironic.
Let's like right now what's really important is to do the wave management. Wave management is really important at this stage of the game. So if a fight happens and someone dies, they can't immediately push, and of course minion waves pushing in creates pressure on the map and gives you more freedom to roam. Right now I think they are collapsing onto Violet, so I just jumped onto Ignis because I saw him. We got one kill onto Ignis, that's really good. Let's wait right here, kill the Arthur, get another kill. Okay, let's go for Yina. Okay, Yina actually managed to burst down Pain, and that's really unfortunate. Because I think with Pain up, we could have done... I mean, we can still do Slayer, but I think we could have pushed a lot. You can see the mid-wave is right now at the middle, so if Pain was still alive, we could have probably pushed tier 3. 4 people, no, 3 people dead, but 4 of us alive. So it's... Ooh, this is actually really close, but Rui will just backport again. Let's clear this mid-wave, and then I will go down to the bot lane to create pressure afterwards. I'm going for Rock Shield right now. Rock Shield late game has just the best value. When 5 people hitting on you, you get the same amount of shield. Let's see. Enraged Dragon is up, so we have to fight for this. I'm just staying here in river form because Hina is at the left side, so she will just engage. Okay, actually they're pushing. We have to defend the waves as well, but oh god. Yeah, Alpha and Hina are pushing at the same time, so this is super risky what we're doing. Like insanely risky. And you can see we still lost the Enraged Dragon. We are still losing the fight. And meanwhile, oh, actually she's trapping. It was well played by Hina. I mean, it was obvious that we would try to escape from Enraged Dragon this way, and he just trapped because he was just pushing mid lane, and then he saw us fighting, and then he just waited for us to escape and then trap us at that point. So that was actually really well played by him. Just yeah, right now just writing. We still have Liliana and Violet up, so it's possible for them to defend this game still. Like, we're still dead, but we're almost respawning, so if they can try to clear the waves, we might be able to defend this. And great pull by Crisix. We get another kill on Alpha as well, that's really good. That's the power. No, I'm not saying this. I was about to say power of girls. Easy. Let's go. Two people are dead. Now, right now I'm just trying to deep push in the bottom lane. 2 people of them are dead. Yeah, we just have to play around wave control right now and then go for Slayer again. And for our comp, the most important thing to do is don't try to go for an all-out fight. Just keep poking them down and just doing a little bit of harassment, and then I will dash out again. I don't really try to fight against them, since I can quickly come to the fight against. Yeah, I was just about to poke them, but I was like, yeah, okay, they probably know it anyway, so there's no need for me to write it extra, since we're Violet. Like, I wanted to just poke them out. So before we start the fight, just keep poking them. Violet, Liliana will do a shit ton amount of damage. And then once they're low life, then we will commit and try to force a fight. But before that, just kite around, peel. Don't go for an all-in fight. Just poke, poke, poke. They're low life and then we go in. That's the best way to fight. With our comp against their comp. Because they have Yina, they have Arthur. They will just try to dive onto... Right now I'm just pinging retreat because I still need to deep push. And right now I'm just writing, if they go for Slayer, just keep poking them. And the moment I join the fight, we can just go in. I just need to play around our comp, and I still have to deep push it because of the super minion wave. It takes a lot of time, especially for Richter, to deep push. And if a fight happens, I might not be there. So to be honest, I should be deep pushing more, but anytime soon they could be doing Dark Slayer, so I can't. And right now, they already poked a lot, they used their skills. Yina's jumping in, so I decided, okay, let's jump in, activate Rock Shield, activate S2, soak a lot of damage for my teammates as much as possible, since I'm the tank. And so you will see my teammates will be able to... Wait. They are porting back. Actually, this will be close. Oh my god. Liliana and Violet managed to kill Fennec, Ignis, and now the Flicker. Oh, Liliana Smurfig. Who is that player? Oh my god.
Double kill.
No, actually, I wanted, for you guys who don't know, we played against them the other day, and then Cappuccino decided to BM me with this exact sentence. He was like, "Stay strong, big man. I hope this loss is not too hard for you." And I was like, okay, let's just slightly BM back.
Your team has destroyed.
So we are even right now, and I wonder what he's writing right now. He's mad. This is Cappuccino, by the way, the Fennec response. Because he wrote the exact same sentence to me, and I was like, okay, boy, time to BM back. Okay, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay of us playing against 5 Conquerors. A really close game, in my opinion. They almost managed to end the game, but great job by Violet and Liliana to defend the wave, and by Chrysax as well. She put all the minions in so the others could just burst them all together. So if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, then of course leave a like, subscribe, and also check out the channels. Check out the channel from Z, and I'm not sure if Alex and Jenny want their Discord to be shared for some DM sliding from you guys. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm just showing the stats right now from everyone. And the Fennec is just getting boosted by a couple.
Making me strong, yeah.